Hey guys, Jimmy here. Sorry for not posting. We went on a trip to Chicago, a little road trip up there for about 5 days. And when we got back, we've just been catching up on work and planning our other trips for the summer. So I haven't been able to post any videos or write, but I'm back in action. And I've also figured out how to schedule videos. So I will be posting videos while I'm away the next time I go on vacation. So just wanted to get this video out there and share some of my successes while I was away. So let's take a look. So first up, Mark Parent wrote me back. He did an amazing job filling out the questionnaire, as you can see, signed the one card. And he also wrote me a nice little note on the back of my letter that I wrote to him. So I'll read all that to you guys. In my letter to Mark Parent, he played for the Padres and went up to Walla Walla in their minor league system, and that is actually where Whitman College is. So I got to play in Walla Walla. So in my letter, I wrote him a little bit about that, and that's kind of what his letter is about back to me. So let's take a look. So the first question I asked him, I said, what did you enjoy most about playing in the MLB, or what is your favorite memory? And he wrote, the first time my father came to see me play San Francisco in '86. So pretty cool there. Must have been pretty neat. And that was probably the first time his father got to see him play in the MLB, so really cool there. Next question I asked him was, who's your athletic inspiration growing up and why? And he wrote, my father played in the minor leagues for St. Louis. D-ball/classes were different then. Number 2, my uncle is Sonny Sixkiller, the quarterback from UW Huskies. And number 3, he wrote, when I was in high school, my hero was Jack Clark for San Francisco. Later, his locker was next to mine and became my best friend. So very cool there. Kind of neat to have your idol in high school become your best friend when you make it to the MLB. So really cool. And then, of course, I asked him about playing in Walla Walla. I asked, you played in Walla Walla for the Walla Walla Padres minor league team. What do you remember about your time in the Pacific Northwest? And he wrote, great learning experience playing pro ball and on a shoestring budget with college guys when I was 17. So very cool there. So yeah. My last question to him was, you stayed around baseball after you hung up the cleats, managing various teams. What are some common qualities you saw in players that would be successful in the MLB? And he wrote, make yourself valuable by being able to do something night after night that helps the team win. Managers and the front office people get paid to win. So kind of a neat response, interesting response there. And then this is what he wrote me back. He wrote a real nice letter here. So, and he wrote, Jim, Walla Walla was as eye-opening as it could be, even though it's a small town. 19 years old from a small town of Cottonwood, California, a lot smaller than Walla Walla. I was making around $500 or $600 a month. I rented the basement from our Bat Boys family. Kind of funny there. Doesn't leave much money for day-to-day life. Being around a bunch of young 20-somethings out of college, they were experienced with stretching a dollar. Then there's baseball. And he wrote, Bob Guerin, the number 1 pick, and I, the 4th round pick, split time. I mean, every other day. I was okay with wood bat. I was used to catching a bunch of guys that throw 90 plus that have no idea where it's going. It was basically 9 innings of aerobics. But all in all, the Walla Walla fans were great. A great learning experience. Hopefully it was great for you too. I played a long time and coached and managed for a long time. I forget a lot of it, but I remember Walla Walla as a great experience. So really cool there. Really nice of him to write that note. So Mr. Parent, if you're watching, thank you. So yeah, that's probably the best response I've gotten so far. Most well thought out. So yeah. And then also while I was gone, I actually got back Randy Whitman from my 88 Fleer set that I'm trying to complete. So very, very excited there. Signed a nice blue Sharpie and signed both of my cards. So that's one less guy I gotta go out and find. And then Ken Patterson sent back just a card. And then Isaac Curtis also wrote back and sent a card. So pretty neat there. Got a bunch of good responses while I was out. It was very cool to come back and have, you know, a ton of stuff to open. So yeah, thanks.